Welcome to BMB's LEGO EVO, the series where we take a look at the evolution of themes, sub-themes and everything related, and see how they've changed over the years and what the future might hold. And this time, it is the high seas as we take a look at the pirates. But before we start digging deeper, why not take the time to leave a like on this video? And afterward you can leave a comment down on the big bar below with themes that you'd like me to take a look at. You can also click the subscribe button to stay updated on our videos. We release new ones every Monday. Pirates was introduced in '89 with two new parties, the Pirates and the Imperial Guards. The minifigures was also the first to use printed on heads other than the standard. It ran as a main theme until '97. There was made re-releases in 2001 and tries to revive the theme in 2009 and 2015. But all of this we will come to later. There was released over 70 sets in the series. In the first year, the Pirates did get 10 sets, included the ship of Captain Brickbeard, the first named minifigure. It had a custom head with a red beard and a clap over one eye. He had also a wooden leg and a hook for a hand. This was also a good year for new things like the rowboat and the treasure chest. The conflict between the Imperial Guards and the Pirates was primarily underwater, but both needed a place on land, and the Pirates made their base on the Forbidden Island, and the Guards built themselves a big fortress. But the war on the water was won this year by the Pirates, with the ship I mentioned earlier. This was called the Black Sea Barracuda, and when it came out it costed approximately $110. That is approximately $221 today. But that doesn't mean you can get a new one for that. For an unboxed version, we'll send you back $1,600, and a used one will cost you around $240. The pirate theme skipped '99, and all the releases except for a Raft was buildings, and the two main ones was to hold prisoners. These came the year after, and then the year after that there was released some smaller sets and two bigger ones where we got a new medium-sized ship for the Imperials and a new base. The next big ship came in '93 with the Eye Schooner, a large pirate ship which was made out of 912 pieces and cost $126.50. It was cheaper than the Black Sea Barracuda, but today it will still put you back around $1,500. The year after, it was time for a break to the Imperials as we got King Kahuna and his Icelanders to fight the pirates. This came the same year as the Western LEGO, so I think it was a try for something new. The biggest set this year was the Enchanted Island, where both the Pirates and the Icelanders fighted over the same piece of land. In '96, we saw the last big ship of the golden year. That was the Brickbeard runner. This is still a small ship in comparison to its brothers, so the value of the set is not as high. The year after ended the run of the Pirates, but it was not going to be the last we have seen of them, as in 2001 was re-released two of the medium-sized ships, the Brickbeard runner and the Harbour Flagship. These was released alongside the Enchanted Island. And the year after, the train has come to the big one, the Black Sea Barracuda. This version is more affordable, as the market price is $640, which still is much for 906 pieces. but it is also going to be a long time before we're going to get some new sets. In 2009 we saw the first revival of the theme. Here you got all that you expected. A new ship, the Brickbeard's bounty, some forts and some hideouts, and a lot of pirates. But the theme did not last, as the year after it ended with no new releases. The last wave came in 2015, and here, like in 2009, we got all that we needed, but it did also only last 1 year. I don't think we are going to see another main pirate theme before 2020, as the last attempts has not been super sellers. But everyone that grew up in the 90s do remember the pirate sets. And there are still some fans out there. But I think they are hard sells to kids at the moment. This was the evolution look on the pirates. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook and on Patreon. The links are down in the description. You may also like one of these videos. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, just keep building!